Welcome to another video from Genesis Fortune. If you're watching this video, it's probably because you want to install a washer and dryer in your apartment unit, or maybe you had already done it and you have a violation for not doing it properly. If this is the case, this is the video where you're going to learn what the code says and how is that you should do the installation, where and where not, when, maybe never, is that you should be installing that washer and dryer. If that's the case, please watch this video till the end, and I ask you at this moment if you can give us a like and subscribe to our channel. So the first thing that you need to understand before you install a washer and dryer is that you're gonna be dragging more power from your electrical panel, and also you will be discharging some liquids, let's say, into the existing sanitary lines of your building. I'm assuming for now that you live in an apartment building, and this is the most common scenario where we get a call from clients saying that they already have a violation for not doing it properly, or they want to do it right but they want to know how to do it. The first thing that you need to do is to make sure that the association of this building allows for the installation of a washer and dryer. It's not that they want to be picky and they don't want you to install it. The problem is that maybe the sanitary stacks, by that I mean the pipes that run all the way through the building, all the way down to the main floor where everything is captured, and then it flows into the sewer from the city. Maybe those pipes inside the building are not capable of connecting washer and dryers for every single unit, for every single tenant in that apartment building. Some buildings are old and they were not meant to have a washer and dryer in every single unit. That's why the first thing that a building should do before allowing any tenant or any property owner to have their own washer and dryer is to make sure that the building is okay when it has all that flow running through the pipes, through the sanitary pipes. For that, what some homeowners associations do is they hire us to do what is called a feasibility study. First is to do a feasibility to make sure that if multiple units are discharging into the sanitary line, that will be okay, and the pipes, depending on the size, will be able to absorb that flow. So let's assume that stage is already done and you can actually have your own washer and dryer. What I have seen multiple times when they install this illegal is that they install the washer and dryer next to a bathroom, on the other side of the bathroom, meaning they connect the discharge from the washing machine to the usually to the P trap or to the sanitary a pipe from a lavatory, let's say, assuming that you have, as I said, a bathroom on the other side of the wall. That is illegal. That cannot, the Florida Building Code, in the residential code, and I will tell you in a few moments. I will draw it for you. What is that the code says? And if you want to look at the section of the code, I believe you should be looking at section a P in the residential code. Look for P3108.1. That will tell you that only elements that belong to a bathroom should flow into a horizontal wet vent. If you want to install a washer and dryer, that washing machine should be installed after the bathroom, but not in combination inside the bathroom. So that's why one of the things why it is illegal to connect a washing machine Yeah, into a lavatory from an existing bathroom. And assuming that that part is already done correctly, that you are connecting the washing machine, or you want to connect the washing machine to the right section of the pipe with the right ventilation. And the purpose of this video today is not to show you how it is connected or all the sections of the code, but I want to make sure that, let's assume for now that you are connecting it the right way, the sanitary part. And let me draw it right now. So let me show it graphically now. Let's say that you have a bathroom right here, and you have, I'm putting a different color, you have another room next to it. In the bathroom, you have a toilet and you have a lavatory. And then in the other room, that's where you have the washing machine and the dryer. So how do they connect the washing machine to the lavatory? This is what I see most of the time, connecting this unit right here into the P trap. Let me show you in a different way, more like an isometric. For those of you who understand a little bit more of the concept of drawing sanitary lines, I'm gonna put it everything in green now. You have the toilet right here, going this way, and you have the P trap for the lavatory, which maybe some ventilation on top, and then this line coming like this into the existing sanitary line. Of course, the flow will be something like that. The washing machine that is right here, this is what I have seen they do. They take it from here and they connect it here. And this is the problem that I was saying the code doesn't allow for you to do that. This portion here is wrong. What you need to do somewhere in the apartment, you need to find a way to get another sanitary line that runs into that apartment and get the washing machine into the sanitary line. So now let's talk about the other part of the connection, which is the electrical component. Now you have to make sure that the new washing machine is and the dryer are able to be connected to the electrical panel. Most buildings and most of our clientele is in Miami Beach. There are many old buildings that they have a maximum allowed extra power that they can connect to the existing electrical panels. When the building was designed, did not take into account that every owner will have their own washer and dryer. So the first thing that you need to know is if the electrical panel will be able to support that new load. For that, obviously, you need to run electrical calculations and verify that this is feasible. If it is, great. It is not, then there are options, but they will be very costly in case that you need to put a new electrical panel and you need to maybe run new wire from your unit all the way to the main service disconnect from the building where you live. In case that it is doable or is borderline doable, I have seen that a proper way to minimize the electrical load on the on the dryer. The dryer is usually the element that drags most of the electricity in any combination between washer and a dryer. The dryer is the biggest electrical component. A regular dryer usually absorb or you consume in the order of 5,000 watts. but there are other options in the market, like heat pump dryers, which I have seen as low as 1,200 watts. So that will be maybe a good combination, a heat pump dryer with a washing machine, in case that you are borderline or not being able to connect the washer and dryer because of the electrical consumption. Um, so once you can have these two, and hopefully you can find a good spot to connect your washing machine to the sanitary line, and you can also connect the washing machine and the dryer to your electrical panel, then all you need to do is to provide the city or the authority having jurisdiction, I mean the county or any city, with the appropriate construction drawings. That obviously we can do it, or any engineering company that does MEP can do it. And you present those drawings to the city, and the drawings are hopefully approved. And once they are approved, you can call for an inspection. In case there is a legalization, because you had already installed it and you modified the installation in case you did it wrong, obviously you need to get the same process, go through the approval of your construction drawings, and then call for an inspection. And once the inspection pass, well, depending on the city, the process of the violation gets fixed. If in some cases you you did it illegally because you never called for an inspection, I mean you never decided to go through the appropriate channel of having the construction drawings, but you connected the right way according to the code, sometimes it could happen. It's almost the same process. You need to provide the construction drawings as an as-built of what you have. You need to get them approved. Once it's approved, you call for inspection, case closed. So I hope this video was valuable for your case. If you have any questions, you know where you can contact us via phone or email. And if you need to know more about other possible violations, feel free to leave us a comment, and we will try to explain how to solve other violations in typical residential units in apartment buildings. Or if it's any other topic, we will do our best to clarify any questions you have. Till then, I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.